You showed up. That's it. And in recovery, your mess is your message. That I didn't even have that written down, by the way. Your mess is your message. That has to be written like in cursive on something to put in your kitchen on shiplap or something. Your mess is your message. Anyways, let's widen the lens here a little bit. Helping others isn't just for sobriety, it's for life. Work, family, random strangers, pro-social behavior builds meaning. Viktor Frankl, in his book Man's Search for Meaning, said that the purpose comes from serving something bigger than you. Helping others is that something. A 2017 meta-analysis in Psychological Bulletin found that employees who help colleagues report 20% higher job satisfaction. And then also, acts of kindness increase partner trust by 15%. And then, regular helping cuts anxiety by 10 to 20% across populations. Those are big numbers, and that's a lot. Helping others boosts so much. And again, it's paradoxical. It's going to help you, right? If you give your life, you're going to realize, okay, this is fueling me somehow. This is weird how this works, right? But if I'm helping this person, it ultimately will help me. All right. And that's not the reason that you set out to do it necessarily. Right. We're not doing this for a trophy. You're doing it because it's the right thing to do. And that is what helps you. You get to this point where you realize, oh my gosh, like I feel great for doing that. You become addicted to the positivity. It's fascinating. But it's not a free lunch. You've got to balance it. You overdo it, and you're like I was, just completely burning out over and over again. You underdo it and you miss the dopamine hit. So the sweet spot is be intentional. Find a way to be sustainable in your helping, right? So tip number 3, make it intentional. Random acts of kindness are great, but planning helps it stick. So you can try this, right? Set a weekly goal. Pick one person to help each week. It could be a coworker, it could be a neighbor, family member, sponsee, whatever. Pick one person to help each week. Again, small steps. You don't have to do anything crazy. You're not Superman. You can do the simple stuff, very small steps. Then reflect on this. We've talked about this as far as the mindfulness training and whatnot, but journal for 5 minutes after helping. Okay. What felt good? What drained you? Be honest with yourself. Start to hone in on it, right? You may be able to find a niche where you can say, okay, this is how I can really help people, right? And then you can go balls to the wall with it, right? Sorry, that was kind of crude, but we did it. And then celebrate, right? Make sure that you're celebrating. Acknowledge that your effort, even if it's just saying, yeah, I did that. That's great. Again, you don't need a pat on the back. It feels much better when no one else was looking, right? You just did it because it's the right thing to do.